Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. While Ukraine and Russia is slugging it out, it looks like Nigeria will be feeling the heat the most as Nigerians are beginning to get speculations are running ahead that greater and tougher times are ahead for Nigerians living in Nigeria over the chaos going on between Russia and Ukraine. But in the moment, we're going to find out how this will play out. Before we do so, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the price of bread, one of the most commonly eaten staples in most Nigerian homes, is set to rise if the current Russian-Ukrainian war persists. Russia is the world's largest exporter of wheat, accounting for more than 18% of international export. The downside to the war is that if supply from Russia is distorted for whatever reason, Nigeria could be forced, or rather could be faced, with further surging wheat prices in its local market as a result of supply gap, which could lead to an increase in price of some other byproducts of wheat such as bread, wheat meal, amongst others. The price of bread was increased by more than 80% between 2020 and 2021. In 2020, the Association of Master Bakers and Caterers of Nigeria, AMBCN, had hinted at a 50% increase in price of bread, citing the surging cost of raw materials and COVID-19 impact. According to the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, wheat is the third most widely consumed grain in the country, with its local production only accounting for just 1% of the 5 to 6 million metric tons consumed annually, with the country relying on importation to meet local demands. The demand/supply gap has necessitated the spending of over $2 billion on wheat importation annually, representing the second highest contributor to the country's food import bill. A cursory glance at the foreign trade report from the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), Nigeria imported goods valued at 813.19 billion naira, that's over $2 billion annually, between January and September 2021, representing 3.7% of Nigerians' total import in the same period. A further look at the data shows that Nigeria imported durum wheat worth over 128.1 billion naira in the last 9-month period of 2021, while it recorded a 144.14 billion durum wheat import in the previous year, which means that's reduced a little. Well, also Nigeria imports different types of seafood from Russia, some of which includes mackerel, meat, herrings, blue whitening, other fish, all in frozen form. It is also worth noting that Nigeria imported vaccines for human medicine from Russia in the fourth quarter in 2020. In 2019, Russia and Ukraine together exported more than a quarter, that's 25.4% of the world's wheat, according to Observatory of Economic Complexity (OEC). In the event of outright aggression, the flow of wheat and grain could be disrupted. Economic sanctions or military action could have a significant effect on the cost of food as importers seek to find alternatives. Ukraine is the fifth largest exporter of wheat, accounting for 7% of sales globally in 2019. Speaking exclusively, the president of AMBCN said the current situation would definitely lead to an increase in this in the prices of flour. He said flour millers are happy to hear of things like this because they will capitalize on it to increase prices by hoarding the product to induce artificial scarcity. We are in trouble. I wish we were ready with the cassava flour at least. We can substitute with up to 10%, and that will save the country billions of naira. As we speak, a major distributor of one of the brands has announced 100 naira increase from Monday. Already today, it has begun. They have issues in Europe because of Nigeria's over dependence on importation. We have land mass. They keep shouting, let us go into agriculture, but yet the insecurity will not even allow the common man to enter the farmland. Look at what is happening in Bruno. Everywhere. There's no other place that is. Now it's just we are praying every day for God to just show us mercy, and Nigeria should brazen up and say they can defend their land. Look at what is happening. That's in faraway Russia, things are happening. Nigerians are going to start suffering already. To think that even the refinery, we don't even have functional refinery. We will get fuel, raw material in Nigeria. We will transport it to Niger to be refined and import it back to Nigeria. And we say we are oil producers. Who is doing us this thing? Now that Russia, that is one of the major oil producers, are going through a lot when it comes to the issue of security between themselves and Russia, Ukraine. One would have said this is the opportunity for Nigeria to blow, like they will say, to hammer. Where are we hammering? When already said the federal government has started warning Nigerians that there may be delay or there may be scarcity because the barrels, the ship, the oil that they are importing, that they brought from Nigeria, exported it out for refinery to bring it back to Nigeria, is still on the high sea, and there's a hinge, there's a blockage waiting for it to move down to Nigeria. Now, oil producers are now behaving like people who are buying oil. How did we get to this level? Refinery. Let us work on our refinery. They're just doing us propaganda here since the days of Jonathan, since the days of Olusegun Obasanjo. We are going to work on refinery. We are saving to work on refinery. We want to remove the subsidy so that we can work on refinery. They keep doing us boju, quote and unquote. Now, forget about propaganda. The real deal is here. What is the difference between us and those who don't produce oil? Why do we, keep making very powerful statements that we're oil producing country? Are we truly oil producing? When you refine, you take your oil outside to go and refine. Do you know the cost of taking it out and bringing it back? What's the profit level? You have taken your profit margin. You have already wasted it on doing. Now, look at bread. We produce wheat, but our farmers can't even meet the local demand. How much more to export? Now, the fact that they are going to sanction Russia already. When it comes to the issue of gas, Russia gives, if not about 100% already, but with a high number of percentage to Germany. That's why sometimes you see them trying to sanction Russia. They're drawing their legs because Russia is giving a lot of countries a lot of export. Hence, they're depending on Russia and a lot of things. How many people are depending on Nigeria on things? We need to begin to wear our thinking cap. It's time for us to begin to think of revolution that will change the story of Nigeria. Let's meet